What have you done since you've been on probation other than not report? Name me one thing that you have actually done, started, or completed while you've been on probation.
From my probation.
Court is calling 2017 CR 9939, State of Texas versus Barbara Shorey. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Marcus Sanders.
For the defense?
David Cuellar.
And are you Ms. Shorey?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to need to speak up, okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Barbara Shorey who was placed on community supervision in 2017 CR 9939 for the offense of robbery on June 21st, 2018 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
State?
Condition number 5, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Barbara Shorey did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of July and August of 2021 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that, true or not true? I'm sorry?
True.
State?
Judge, we'll waive the others.
Any objections?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court can find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 8 years in prison and up to a $1,500 fine? Did you understand? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Court is finding violation of condition number 5 true. Is there an agreement?
There is not, Judge.
All right. State, what are you requesting?
Judge, we are asking for revocation. This appears to be at least a fourth MTR. It looks like she's pled true to number 5s at least 3 times before. So she's shown that she's not a good candidate to continue probation. So we're asking that you revoke it.
Defense?
Your Honor, Barbara's just asking for another chance. I think the the probation office is recommending continue with some other conditions, and we'd like to consider that at this time.
But why should I?
Well, she has a long probation and she has children, and the probation office is recommending safety, so maybe the additional treatment will help her, get on the right track.
All right, Ms. Shore, is there anything you wish to say? You want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. Yes,
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Barbara Shorey.
All right. You want to explain to the court why you haven't been showing up?
This last time.
Okay, you need to lower your mask so that we can hear you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's because I'm quarantined for COVID right now.
Oh,
I'm
well,
under
put the mask on,
That's all I'm saying.
but you need to speak up.
Okay. Well, this last MTR, I did report. I went to the office and they told me to leave the office because I had told the security that I had been exposed to COVID.
Well, see, here's the thing. The problem is you never show up. And when I say never, of course, I don't mean every single time, but I will tell you every motion to revoke we have for you, it's because you're not showing up.
I did show up this last time, ma'am, but they asked
No, you just pled true to not showing up.
They asked me to leave the office, and I stepped outside and I spoke with my probation officer. She asked me to go get COVID testing, and I did, and I was positive for it. And I have proof with my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter.
So did you have COVID in July? Did you have COVID in August?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, well, no, I mean, July, I've had it in September, in August and September.
So you didn't have it in July?
August. I'm sorry. I got out July 28th. I was released. And then in August, I was reporting. And that's when I went to go report. And they asked me to leave the office. When I left, I called her and I spoke to her outside. I said, ma'am, I'm right outside your office. Can you see me, please? She said, I want you to go get tested for COVID. So that's what I did. I went and got tested for COVID. Tried to contact her.
So is there documentation for that?
Well, I have documentation at home.
No. I mean, we're here today for a hearing.
She never answered my calls. She just MCR'd me.
Well, here's the problem. You were placed on probation on June 2018. That was before my time. But during my time, you were brought to court on March 5th, 2019 for not reporting. And so your conditions were altered and amended to include McMiles evaluations. And you had a TAP evaluation. Then we come back on May 21st, and there's a new number 5, which means you're not reporting. Then we come back on May 17th, and it was recalled for May 18th. And then it was recalled for May 21st. Then we come back on May 21st, and it's not reporting. And now we're here for not reporting.
I understand. Can I speak?
Yes.
Okay, the first MTR, my mother was very sick and I had to take care of her. I went through a lot of stuff with her. The next one, I got my kids back. And since then, like I've had 2 of my daughters raped, and I've been going through the process of TPS, which TPS has been involved in where I've been staying with my mother and with my children and trying to get me back because I do not have rights to them because my rights were terminated. So after 10 years, their father, he abandoned them, and then they were with their grandfather, which ended up molesting them and physically abusing them, and this has all been documented. And I was just trying to
Okay, see, that's your, and let me just tell you, you know who's the cause of that? Not of the fact that offenses were committed against them, but their problem is they don't have a single parent who's watching out for them. They have a parent, which is you, who commits robberies and does not report for probation. And again, this is the 3rd time, I believe, that we've been here for you not reporting. So I'm going to grant the state's motion. So the question is, state, how much time are you asking for?
Judge, the underline is 8, so we're asking for 8.
Defense?
We're asking for 2 at this time.
All right, Miss Shorey, what should I sentence you? You're looking at 8 years. And that's what the agreement was, for you to do 8 years in prison if you didn't successfully complete probation, and you have not successfully completed it. So I'm granting the state's motion. I am going to revoke you. The only question is, how much time should I give you? So how much time do you think you deserve?
I've already had all this time taken away from my kids. So
Okay, they are children.
Yeah.
They're not kids. And number 2, the reason why you've had time away from your children is because of you. It's not because of me. It's not because of the state. It's not because of your defense attorney.
Yeah, it's because of my past, because my my ex-husband and student being in a physical relationship, physically abused and emotionally and mentally. Him and his family.
What does that have to do with the fact that you're on probation for robbery? I'm sympathetic to your plight. I'm sympathetic to people who have been victims of abuse. I've had people in my family who have been victims of abuse, so I'm sympathetic to you.
I understand that.
But my question for you is, you're looking at 8 years in prison. The state wants you to do the full 8, which is a part of your contract. Your defense attorney wants you to do 2. My question is, what do you think you deserve?
I just think I deserve. Whatever it's on you, Judge. It's on you, Judge.
Okay. All right. Did she ever pay the restitution of $175 to Rosemary Mauricio probation? And did she complete any courses? Did you complete anger management?
I'm not sure if I took the class here when I was.
No.
Yeah.
Did you know if you completed anger management or not? Did you?
I'm not sure, ma'am.
Probation, did she complete anger management?
No, yeah.
Did you pay the $175 to Rosemary Mauricio? So let me ask you this. What have you done since you've been on probation other than not report? Have you done anything?
I was trying to get my kids situated and.
Children, they're not kids. Kids are billy goats.
Well, my
So-
children, yes, my children, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What have you done since you've been on probation other than not report? Name me one thing that you have actually done, started or completed while you've been on probation.
from my probation.
Yes.
Can I help you?
Honestly, it's right there. I have it.
Have you done anything?
Besides have being employed, I mean, that's all I can.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Okay, so you've done nothing?
She's done a top evaluation and she did a mental health evaluation, but the only the evaluations were completed.
No follow-up from her?
And then she's only paid a total of $92.88, of which went to one rest.
Okay,
We have one negative drug test also. Yeah.
okay. So there is to be $87 restitution to Rose Marie Mauricio. And are you expecting or no?
No, ma'am, I'm sick from my liver. I have
Okay.
cysts.
Okay. All right. They will make sure you let them know at the jail and let them know at the prison that that's an issue so that they can give you treatment for that. Okay.
Yeah, I have to.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Rosemarie Mauricio
Well, he went through all that.
and her family or her residence. All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Because this is, you do have a limited right to appeal. I'm sorry, could I see that again, please? You do have a limited right to appeal. And that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations, not the fact that you're on probation. Do you understand? Right. Your attorney will explain to you the appeal process. All right, because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to your attorney. Do you understand?
Yes,
All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. Here's the thing, Ms. Shorey. It appears that you may have a drug or major alcohol problem. You cannot be in your children's lives and actively be there if you don't take care of yourself first. And that means getting your drug issues under control, taking care of your mental health issues, taking care of your medical health. Do you understand?
yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank-
You're welcome. Who's here? Yes. Who's here on Tyrone Lloyd? All right. Court is calling 2022 CR 6645 and 2018 CR 13260. State of Texas versus Carlos Vargas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
for the defense?
Jonathan Watkins for Mr. Vargas, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
All right. We're going to start with cause number 2022 CR 6645. You entered a plea of no contest and applied for probation on August 22nd. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. The state is opposing your application. It's to run concurrent with 3 other cause numbers. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report, state?
Your Honor, we just received it momentarily ago, but we are reviewing it right now.
Do people need time to review?
And Judge, I tried to approach on Friday, but I missed you.
Mhm.
There were 2 subpoenas that were issued by the defense on September the 23rd, which I believe is Mr. Escobar's birthday. And anyway, Judge, one was for Smart Start and one was for one of his doctors so they could be here at the hearing. And I would like to ask if the court could grant them permission to appear via Zoom.
Yes.
And I did have a logistical issue with one of those subpoenas. Since I didn't serve it on the office manager, it wasn't considered served on the doctor. So I was going to ask for a brief recall. After conferring with Mr. Escobar, the parties discovered there was a mental health evaluation that was supposed to be completed, which wasn't completed.
Mhm.
And it would be the defense's preference that the mental health evaluation be completed prior to the court making a ruling on the PSI.
All right, and oh, yeah, I did request a MIC evaluation. Probation? When will the MIC evaluation be completed?
Danielle.
On Carlos Vargas, when will the mental health evaluation be completed? I ordered it.
I'll have to look it up
All right,
before I got called out.
all right, thank you.
It looks like it's on October 25th.
All right. So is that when it will be completed?
It looks like the initial screening, Your Honor, then it would depend on the Coney after that.
All right, I'm not going to set this too far off. So, Ms. Ferguson, we need to bring this for a sentencing date after the 25th. Council, October 28th or October 31st.
Whichever the court prefers. I could do the 28th, Judge.
Mr. Vargas?
Whichever the court prefers, Your Honor.
All right, Brenda, everybody is telling whatever I prefer. I'm going to be here either way. So I don't want to.
We're gonna have 3 witnesses for sure.
And then none from the state.
Okay. Nope. All right, so we'll be back on October 28th.
Thank you.
And
very
State,
much.
are you going to object to the defense's, any of the defense's witnesses appearing by Zoom?
The state will not object to them appearing by Zoom.
All right, so they can appear by Zoom.
Thank you.
And thanks for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Ferguson, we'll give you the reset form.
Thank you, Ron.
You're
I
welcome.
hope you have a great week.
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful week.
What stood out in this case wasn't the missed reports, it was the missed opportunities. The judge wasn't just asking Barbara why she failed probation. He was trying to find a single example of progress, one thing she had started or finished to show she was moving forward. Unfortunately, every answer came back to excuses instead of results. The reality is that probation is often a second chance that many defendants never get. When someone repeatedly ignores the same conditions year after year, the court eventually runs out of reasons to keep giving chances. By the time Barbara stood before Judge Boyd, the focus wasn't on her past hardships anymore. It was on whether she had taken responsibility for her future. And that's what made the judge's final message so powerful. Before you can be there for your children, you have to get your own life under control. Accountability may be difficult, but it's the first step toward earning back trust, freedom, and a better future.